Hey, what's going on, guys? The Strucknator here, and today what I have for you guys is another Black Ops 3 gameplay. This time it is Nuclear with Every Gun Episode 7 with the PHARO SMG. Before we get into the video, guys, please be sure to drop a like. Let's see if we can hit 100 likes for the 7th episode of Nuclear with Every Gun. We are moving through these fast and furious, so please leave a like. It does help a lot. As always, I'll link the previous episode in the top left for you guys to check out, as well as the class setup with the PHARO in the top right. So moving into the actual gameplay, as you guys can see, I'm playing some domination on the map Combine with that beautiful hallucination camo on the PHARO. The hallucination camo, I believe, is a common from the black market supply drop, so you guys just gotta open a couple of those and you'll probably get it on some gun or another eventually. And that's actually one of the things I really don't like about the supply drops in this game, is the fact that you can get the same thing over and over again, which makes sense because if you couldn't, eventually you would just get every possible attachment variant and all that kind of stuff. But it does make it a little bit annoying when you open a couple in a row and you just get the same common camos over and over again for the same weapons. Moving into the gameplay a little bit here, the PHARO is the 4-round burst SMG, and it's probably one of my favorites in Black Ops 3. It is the second to last one you unlock right before the Razorback, and even though it's a burst SMG and it does fire a little bit slowly even with rapid fire, it is really good. Now that we're about halfway through the video, I want to try doing something new, and I think I want to do this for more videos and leave sort of a secret comment in the middle for you guys to comment so I know who really watches the whole video and who the real players are. So comment King of Egypt if you got this far. One little thing you guys might not have known about the PHARO, and I've said this before and it does apply to some other burst weapons as well in Black Ops 3, though not all of them, is that it's actually an auto burst, which means that if you just hold down the trigger, it will automatically burst for you, so you don't actually have to keep bursting the gun with each tap of the trigger. Even though it is auto burst and you can kind of just hold down the trigger and use it, I would not recommend doing that. I'd say just try to burst it like a normal gun. You never know, you know, the auto burst is a little bit wonky, sometimes it fires pretty slowly, so I probably wouldn't use it, but it is there if you guys want to check it out. Something sort of unfortunate that happened to me with the PHARO, I actually died 4 off a double nuclear with this gun. It was so annoying, you know, it was right at the end of the game, I was rushing in and I got killed, of course, by gravity spikes. And that seems to be a consistent theme with Black Ops 3, is me dying off streaks to specialists. I've died less than 3 kills off probably 4 or 5 double nuclears, all of which were 2 specialists or the game ending. I'll probably do another video talking about this more in depth, but I think some of the specialists need to be nerfed, or there needs to be some sort of counter to them, because there's nothing you can do when a guy's running at you with a Ripper, or there's a Hive on the ground, or an Annihilator. It's kind of annoying. And again, I know you guys are probably thinking, well, Nader, that is the point of specialists, and you guys are probably thinking, well, Nader, that's the point of specialists. They're supposed to be good, and that's why it takes time to charge up, you know? But I still think it could use some balancing. Again, I'll probably make a separate video on it. As far as my preferred specialists, as you guys can see in this gameplay, I'm using the combat focus on the Seraph. That's one of my favorites. Also the Annihilator as well. And I've started using the Scythe on the Reaper, which is also extremely good, especially when you already have a hater up and you can just see where they all are. That can get you so many kills. But the Nuclear is just about wrapping up here, guys, so hopefully you did enjoy the video. Again, please drop a like if you did. I would appreciate it. My name is the Strucknator, and I'll see you guys later.